Hi guys, my name is Cherita. I'm the most positive person you'll ever meet. I guarantee it.
And it's bubbly, 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 bubbly. We are singing to our lamb.
I know it's been some time since you guys have seen my face on camera, but that's because I went into the sun without any sunscreen, and I guess I stared directly in the sun with my forehead because I was sunburnt, and my forehead literally looked like I was shedding a couple layers of skin, and it was not flattering. Therefore, I took some time off. But I am back and I am ready to make some more videos for you guys. I've made a couple videos about mental health and how it can affect the body, but what I haven't really spoken about are coping skills to help deal with mental illness. So today I'm going to be giving you guys 6 different types of coping skill strategies. These coping skill strategies are not for just one specific type of mental illness. This can help with pretty much any type of negative thinking you have going on. So please use these to help you with the types of problems you are personally having. If you guys are interested in this video, go ahead and keep watching. Before I get started, make sure you guys click the subscribe button for new videos every single week. Also, do not forget to link up with me on my social media. All of that information will be down below in the description box. So let's get started. Coping skill number 1 is distraction. This could be having a conversation with somebody, listening to talk radio, reading, doing puzzles, playing on the computer, learning something new, doing arts and crafts, cleaning and tidying up. Pretty much anything to distract you and keep yourself busy. So the positives to doing this type of coping skill is that it gives your heart and your mind a break. It's great for short-term relief, and it is also a great way to help you get through a crisis. Some of the negative things that go along with distraction are you can't do it for too long, and it really doesn't resolve any underlying issues. Coping skill number 2 is called grounding. Grounding means using your body and all of its senses. Smelling fragrances, slowly tasting your food, noticing the colors around you, walking on the grass barefoot and feeling the ground underneath you, squeezing clay and or mud, doing yoga, meditating, exercising. All these are tips to help you ground yourself. Some of the pros to grounding is that it helps stop dissociation. If you guys would like, I can do an entire video by itself about dissociation because I regularly experience that. And basically, dissociation is like a numb or floating or outer body experience type feeling. Grounding also helps reduce the physical feelings of anxiety. The cons to grounding is that it might be better to stay dissociated because that's how it helps keep your mind at peace. It kind of protects your mind when you disassociate from yourself. Coping skill number 3, emotional release. This includes yelling, screaming, running, taking a cold shower, letting yourself cry and sob it out. Put on a funny show, your favorite DVD, your favorite movie, and allow yourself to laugh. Try boxing, popping balloons, or just cranking up some music and dancing it out. Pros for emotional release is that it's very good for fear and or anger, and it releases the pressure of overwhelming emotions. Some of the cons to emotional release is you can't really do this at the drop of a hat. You cannot do this in all situations. It may feel odd to do something like this, and then some people might think you're acting crazier than normal. So you have to be selective with how and where you use this type of coping skill. Coping skill number 4, self-love. Go get a manicure or a pedicure. Get a massage. Cook a special meal. Clean the house or clean part of the house. Make your bed. Do the dishes. Take a bubble bath or a very long shower. Brush your hair or buy yourself a small treat. So pros to self-love is you become your own best friend, and basically you become your own support system. And this Self-love is also really good for guilt or shame. And to be completely honest, self-love is something that you deserve. Some cons for self-love, and I know what you're thinking, what could be terrible or negative about self-love? Sometimes it can feel really hard to do, and it can also feel superficial, but it's not superficial at all. Coping skill number 5 is the thought challenge. For the thought challenge, you want to write down all the negative thoughts and then list the reasons why they may not be true or why they are not true. Imagine someone that you love had these thoughts. What advice would you give them? That's the premise of doing the thought challenge. The pros to doing this kind of coping skill is it can help to shift long-term negative thinking habits, because negative thinking is actually a habit. It's an automatic thought. And then also trying to be more logical can help reduce extreme emotion. And the cons to the thought challenge is if you're a very emotional person, or the more emotional that you feel, the harder this challenge is to do. In particular, the feelings of shame can make this extremely, extremely tough to do. The 6th coping skill is to access your higher self. This could be helping somebody else out, smiling at strangers, and see how many people smile back at you, because smiles are contagious. Volunteering and doing random acts of kindness and joining a cause are all ways to help access your higher self. And if you're a spiritual person or a religious person, you can pray. The pros to accessing your higher self is that it reminds us that everybody has a value and a purpose. That purpose can be found in small things as well as in larger things. The con to this coping skill is you may lose yourself in trying to help other people. That is it for this video. If you guys like this video, make sure you give it a thumbs up. That helps me out a lot. Also, let's have a discussion in the comment section. What kind of coping skills do you guys use, whether they're positive or negative? Before you leave, don't forget to click the little bell so that you get notified when I post new videos. Thank you guys so much for watching. Have a positive and love-filled day. Bye!